keep on scrolling, keep on scrolling. And for example, we can go with a name option. So I click it here and there it is. These are all the files that we have in the examples. All right. And up next, I want to work with Gatsby image. Remember when we set up the Gatsby plugin image, we had two options. We had a static image and Gatsby image. And I said that the only difference, the biggest difference, is the fact that when we work with Gatsby image, it is expecting a dynamic data, and we provide that using GraphQL. And at that point, of course, we didn't know nothing about GraphQL. Well, now we do. And I just want to create a simple gallery where essentially there's going to be a component where we'll set up the query. We will look for all our images since we know how we can do that. And then we'll iterate over. And then, of course, we'll provide that dynamic data to the Gatsby image component. And of course, in the process, we'll learn how we can work with Gatsby image component. First, I want to do a little bit of setup where I'm going to navigate back. Like I said, this was just for your reference. I don't want to deal with the source instance name and all that. So I'll just remove it. And then I'll restart the server. I'm going to go with npm start. Then I'm going to keep on scrolling. And in the examples, I want to create a new component by the name of gallery. So let's go with gallery.js. And then inside of it, let's go with a component and by the name of gallery, of course. All right. And we'll just say simple image gallery. And you know what? Why don't we place this actually in heading 2? So we'll go with simple image gallery. Now I will render this component in the test page just because it's easier, but of course you can do it anywhere in our project. Now I do want to clean out a little bit our index.js because I don't like that it is getting so busy. So remember the fetch data, I'll remove it and I'll remove it here as well. That's an awesome start. Then I'll navigate back to the testing one. Now, since I want our gallery to look a bit nicer, I'm also going to look for my layout. That is coming from the components, if you remember. So we have a layout component. Then we'll remove our current query because essentially we'll just render our gallery one. So there is no author, of course. And of course, I'll remove the page query as well. Again, don't worry. There's going to be plenty of practice for the page query. So I'll remove it here. And then, like I said, I just want to wrap everything in the layout. And then I want my gallery. Again, the reason why I'm doing